For the past several months, I've been working on a video project of building a carved joined chest with a drawer, and that is seen over on Vimeo on demand. Right now, that series is about 18 hours of video, with a few more to go. In conjunction with that project, I've been working with Jeff Lefkowitz to develop a set of plans about the chest. So this records the dimensions, construction details, all that sort of thing. In this short video, I'll show you some of what's included in those plans, and then at the tail end of it, show you where to go to find them. They're on my blog, where you can order them. And so I'll include all that sort of detail at the tail end of it. But for now, let me show you what's inside the plans. They are 6 pages, 24 inches by 36. And here you see the details that Jeff has recorded in his drawings. It's just his usual excellent work. So 4 of the pages are about the construction, the format, the joinery, the moldings, details of all of that sort of thing. And 2 of the pages are the carvings, the geometry behind the layout, and then drawings of the carvings with highlights in them as to which tools cut which parts. So I'm not going to show you blow by blow every page and every drawing on every page, but I'll give you an overview of it here on page 1. The front and side and rear view and a plan view of the chest, and some of the details of the cross sections and the joinery and that sort of thing. These particular chests have some idiosyncratic construction, and that's recorded quite well in this. Jeff, to my knowledge, has never done a set of drawings for casework before, and I don't work with drawings, so it was new for both of us. And he kept pushing me for more and clearer detail of just exactly what was going on. We went through so many versions of this, been working steadily on it for at least 6 months, but started it actually almost a whole year ago. Page 2 has some of the details of the floor of the chest, some of the back construction where the rear of the chest meets the floor, cross-section of the till, and some 3/4 views of the chest with the rear panel broken away. So there's a lot of detail in that page about construction. Page 3 is some details about the joinery, particularly the layout of the mortises and the panel grooves on the stiles, inside faces and inside edges. And it's not the same from the front to the back. So there's a lot going on in this particular page that is detail useful when you're laying out the joinery. This is page 4. One thing it's got is a parts list with dimensions, and they have dimensions for when you're working the green wood and the finished dimensions. So I'll split and plane them a little bit heavier than what I'll finish them at. And then some notes as to shoulder-to-shoulder dimensions and various other details there and all the stock pieces. Section about the hinges, the iron hinges, drawbore pins. Here in the middle of it is just the half drawing of the front and end of this as a chest with 2 drawers. I almost built mine this way, and when I was doing this research all these years ago on these chests made by William Saville and his sons, there were 2 of them that I measured that were chests with a pair of drawers one over another. And I've never built this particular chest that way. I almost did, but now you can, because here's the details just of those dimensions on the front and the sides. and you can gather the rest of the information. It's the same as the rest of the chest. And then a section on the drawer pull, the single dovetail joint at the front, and the drawer bottoms. This is about the nails and the drawbar pins and the offsetting of the holes that way. And then the last 2 pages are the carvings. So here's page 5, the top rail and the drawer front. They are related carvings. If you watch the videos, you'll remember that. And here is the geometry behind the layout for them. And then the details in the drawings of the finished carvings, where Jeff has indicated which tools make which cuts. And the tools are designated by that 2-part numbering system. The first number is the size circle the gouge is a part of, so its sweep is recorded as that number, and then the second number is its actual width. So that's pretty straightforward, similar to some of the other carving drawings Jeff and I have done. And the 6th page is the carved panel. Because all 4 panels are the same on the chest, there's only one drawing. So the layout and the drawing with the marks from the gouges, that indications which gouge is used where. And then here, drawing of the front of the chest with the carvings in place. And this chart is the carving gouges I used on all 3 of these carvings. So the plans are available now, and they are posted on my blog. Ultimately, I'll set up a separate page for them, and they are $90 plus $9 shipping in the US. I'm not going to ship these internationally. If you're overseas, email me, and I'll figure out a price for a PDF that you can then print locally. It's just too expensive to ship them overseas. And I hope the drawings are useful for you. And when you build something from them, send me a picture. I'd love to see it.